Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
Edmonton's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ben Scrivens gets the start tonight, a native of Spruce Grove, Alberta. He set a number of goaltending records in 4 years at Cornell University and was an All-America selection. Smith, the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Coyotes. He's hit the win column 4 times, making a try for 5 tonight. As we begin, noteworthy is Taylor Hall, won a Memorial Cup in Windsor, driving for a Stanley Cup and only 5 years behind him in the league. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and play is just underway. Punched away. A wonderful, what a move on that one with the stick. Taken over by Taylor Hall. Swung between the blue lines by Eberle. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Erat's carrying it through center. Swept on to Hall. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Propelled to Yandel. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Puck picked up in the corner by Eberle. Cruises to the slot. What a move! To Yandel. Nice pass right up the gut. Near the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Hendricks. And he dumps it in. Up the left side to Moss. The Coyotes shift from defense to offense. Glides to the safety behind the net. The dump in and some new defensemen. Defense to offense begun by Pitkanen. Long lead pass to Gagne. Carries it toward the woodwork. Sent to the opposite corner by Gagne. Decides on the area behind. Chip to Perron. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Into the end of attack. He could start some danger here. Moves to the corner to Perron. Brilliant lift to Yakupov. Collected by Pitkanen. Lots on that to Gagne. Rifled to Chipchura. Picked up in the attacking zone. Out in front. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Coyotes will start from their own end. Many yards gained to Stone. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Right up the side. The Oilers receive 2 minutes for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
Arizona's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Led on to Korpikoski. Muscled long to Erat. A shot. Acrobatic stop by Scrivens.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Shoots. Blocked away. One cut his glove on it. Ollie's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And offside is called on the play.
Edmonton's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
A little under 4 minutes to go in period 1. It is tied at Cobb. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. gathered in near the boards by Puglia. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Slid to Vermette. Gets in. What'll he do? Spirited back on. Must get it out. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Arizona's got time for only this rush. The Oilers have killed it off. Wires one up the gut to Vermette. And it's driven back so they can make a change. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Can he generate something? Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. It's Kitty cornered in. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Crombie. To McMillan. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. A shot. He got his glove on that one. The first frame is done. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for the Coyotes, a humbling 2 for the Oilers. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Angled to Fane. Deflected. Wide. Wonderful chance.
Well, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Geometrically to Nikitin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. On to Gordon. To Hendricks. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Puck taken behind the net by Ekman-Larsson. And he motors on between the blue lines. Good jab with the stick there. Right from the slot. Great stick save. Takes it on the wing. Offensive zone pickup by Taylor Hall. Good centering pass to the slot. Collected by Moss. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Both teams get a minor penalty.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Edmonton's collected another victory on the face-off. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Good, marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Takes that pass. Point to point, it goes to Stone. Picks it up in his own end. Right up the middle to Gordon. Up the wing with it now. Slap to Korpikoski. Gets on by. Superb defensive play by Nikitin. Propelled to Perron. Moved up the side by Petrie. That puck is hammered back in. Shot. Great glove grab. Grabbed off by Moss. Swept on to Korpikoski. It's an onside play. He's got that centering pass. He can't find the target. Forcing attention indeed. Glommed onto by Puglia. And he takes it through center ice. Wrist shot. Outstanding save with the glove. looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already. Arizona's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the second. Game still waiting for its first goal. Edmonton's got that face-off win. He's held to the glass. Grabbed off by Klinkhammer. Sets up shot. Chip to Hall. The ref's caught something, a delayed call here. Drives to the net. No! Block! The Coyotes are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Edmonton's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. They win the draw. Shoots one. Missed on the shot to Perron. Shot. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Going back to play. His team on the power play. Puck taken by Petrie. Slid to Perron. Heads along the boards. Uses the middle of the ice for Hansel. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Laid on to Perron. That one's cornered on the dump. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Good distance on that one to Hall. Nice move to shake on through. To Nugent Hopkins. Can he make him chase it? Edmonton seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Taken up the wing by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. New players coming on for the Coyotes. The Coyotes are back even. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it up that side. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. He could start some danger here. Pass. Oh, deflected away. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Coyotes get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Oilers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Arizona's prevailed on another faceoff.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
In the crease. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 8 for Edmonton and 7 for the Coyotes. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment.
Automobile related.
The Coyotes have some carryover time that they've got to kill off at the start of this period. It has been superb, but no goals have been scored. Back near the blue line to Yandel. In the slot, he's got it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Heads on to the corner. Rattled deep to Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And played through center for Eberle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Lets it go. Missed. On through the corner. Carried behind by Yandel. Gathered in by Gagne. Arizona survived it. Back even. Carries it up the wing. Puck dumped in. More player changes. On to Gordon. Onside. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
To Moss. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he is reefed. Pass to the slot. Terrific glove save. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Perron. And he drops it in deep. Can he generate something? Perfect pass. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
Perron's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
A little under 7 minutes have passed. The Oilers ahead 1-0. The Oilers win that neutral zone faceoff. Snatched up by McMillan. To Stone. Moves up along the boards. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, that's a great save by Scrivens.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Corralled by McMillan. Pass ahead through center for Klinkhammer. Moves to the corner. Pointed to Mahalik. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. To Perron.
Perron trying to give his team some breathing room. He's got the go-ahead goal.
To McCulloch. And glides on through center ice. Controlled by Nikitin. Perfect centering pass. Sticked away. Moves up the side with it now. Great job. Slips on by. A lightning-like glove save. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Passed up the middle for Gagne. Gets across, looks over his options. Edmonton's going to begin the quick road back. Roped in by Eberle. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
Gordon's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Led on to Hansel. Takes it up near the boards. It's Kitty cornered in. He could start some danger here. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Puck played between the blue lines by Stone. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. To Hansel.
1 minute left.
With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Last minute to go in the third. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Scooped up by Ekman Larson. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Hammered to Korpikoski. Up the wing. Edmonton's recoiling here. Same side to Ollie. And he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Good quick poke check there. Diagonally to Vermette. To Ekman-Larsson. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Oilers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Arizona's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Be interesting to see if they can tie up the score.
Good face-off win. Nice move to shake on through. Score! And this one is all tied up.
Erat's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Good job on that draw at center. Let's see how they recoil. Gains the blue line. Puck corralled behind the net by Nikitin. Carries it up the side. The puck is fielded now by Taylor Hall. This game is on the way to overtime. All right, let's take a look at the shots on goal at the end of 60 minutes of play. 12 for Arizona and 10 for Edmonton. Erat's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Feathered back in. Cut by Eberle. Outletted to Hall. He got in. Let's go, Arister. Blocked. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Moves up the wing. Propelled to Hansel. Gains the zone. Speared along by Nugent-Hopkins. Slides it to the point to Ekman-Larsson. Picked up in the attacking zone. Between the blue lines. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Chip to Korpikoski. Turned right away with the poke check by Eberle. Got it on his stick in the slot. Back in front. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Got his glove on it. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.